Okay, today I will discuss more about Shakta-advaita. Now, today I will discuss about Ichchha Shakti. Before starting the actual discussion, I just want to give wider perspective of what I am really trying to do here. So, Shakta-advaita is Shakti is only there. That is, nothing else is there other than Shakti. That means whatever we can speak about, like Brahman, is Shakti is Brahman. Brahman is Shakti. Same. Shakti is Brahman. So, what I am trying to do is whether I'm doing this attempt that whether we can explain everything in terms of Shakti. Like in earlier video, I tried to explain an observation that there is a mountain and rain is falling on it, uh, purely in terms of Shakti. That is purely in terms of Kriya Shakti and Jnana Shakti. Like even if what is mountain? That mountain is just a few actions happening together, like staying in place, staying in shape, absorbing most of the sunlight. So that when we see happening, and it is happening, these actions, if those are together happening continuously for long enough time for our observation, we call it mountain. We name that multiple actions together happening, some name we give. So now our knowledge is that this is a mountain, that this is a mountain is now the jnana. Okay, so in these terms I tried to explain in earlier video. Now I will try to touch upon Ichchha Shakti here. So Ichchha, the English translation is wish or will, that something which is not there, we want something which is not there, that is basically Ichchha. So now there is this Ichchha of something which is not there, like say if we consider earth or mountain. So the so it is generally absorbing most of the light, so it is brown or black, and it is generally not that shiny. Some rocks are shiny, okay, but at least dirt is not that shiny. So uh, when we go in the deep down in the earth, what we find that there are diamond or ruby gems, and like there is color which is not there, or there is transparency which is not there, which was not there, and there is reflective tendency which was not there. So we can say that there was this Ichchha of those things to exist, and kriya happens, kriya keeps happening to fulfill that Ichchha, fulfill the desire. So now through years and years, there is a pile of dirt or rocks, and that puts pressure on the underlying dirt and rock, and this pressure, when it keeps increasing, it it results in some actions which were never there, like this transparency and color, etc. What I was talking about. So uh, these actions, when we are able to see, and these actions when similarly we call it something, like we call something diamond, we call something ruby, we call something metal. But why this rock or dirt has to go to has to go towards change in their nature, or change in the actions which were earlier happening? That is because of Ichchha. It There is this wish that something which is not there should be there. Asat should become Sat. This is slightly complicated idea, but I will speak about it maybe today only. So, so now in our earlier example also, there, so water or rainwater is falling on mountain top. So there is no mountain which is movable. So there is action which is happening of rainwater. This action will eventually, this action is going towards having the mountain which is movable, that is mitti, that is what I can say, sand or small pieces of rock, okay, or dirt we can say, okay. So there, so there was no action of moving here. So this, the situation, the existing actions somehow went towards having the action of moving where it was not there, and in the bunch where it was not there previously. And in case of rain, rain falls, like rain continuously moves from upward to downward. So there was no action of staying in place. So eventually the actions of falling, moving, and actions of staying in place, that resulted in some new situation where something which did not, some bunch of actions which did not contain staying in place now have staying in place as part of their actions, and some a bunch of action which did not contain moving now have moving as part of the bunch. So now we have lake. The result is lake, where the mountain moved to form a big big shape, bowl like shape, and water stayed in that bowl like shape to form the lake water. So something which was not there, actually there, this idea is there is a wish, there is ichcha, that something which is not there should be there. So kriya happens in the direction of something which is not there, and actually that whatever was not there happens, that whatever was not there, that those bunch of actions start existing, and when those exist long enough for our observation, that becomes a new knowledge. So something which is not there is basically that jnana does not exist. So kriya flows towards the direction so that some, which did not exist will exist. Existing is jnana of something. That, okay, this is slightly difficult idea, I am aware, but let me know in the comments that whether I am able to express it properly, or I should refine this way of expressing more, because it is, it is slightly, but so now we you remember this there was this shloka, right? Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, asato ma sadgamaya, mrityurma amrutam gamaya, om shanti shanti shanti. So that is like what is not there, it should go towards existing. What is in darkness should go towards light, and what will stop existing should go towards forever existence. That is a wish. It should go towards that, and then Om Shanti is just general way of putting it. because so this I thought about when I was thinking about this idea, that yeah, this is very famous, and it is yeah, incredible thing that they could make these kind of deep ideas survive somehow through these many years, so through these many of attacks and invasion and all those things. Through all that, they made these ideas survive. This is not really easy, and probably because they knew these basic general principles that enabled them to keep these ideas surviving. So yeah, this is incredible actually. So this was about Ichchha Shakti. I will, yeah, I think I'll end this video here. Thank you.